Hi, welcome to my video. You may notice that I am wearing exactly the same that I was wearing in last week's video, and I'm in the same spot, and basically I filmed it on the same day because I've had a few ideas for videos recently. So I think once you have a few ideas you need to film them all at once, so especially when you're in the mood to make them. But because I've been looking at different tags on like Google and whatever, I don't know, but looking at different video ideas, and like when I finished filming the video that you'll have seen last week, but I've just filmed it, that messes with my head, I thought, because of the ears and everything, I thought this would be a perfect outfit for a Disney related video, so I kind of wanted to kick myself for making a non-Disney related video in this. So I thought of the idea to do the Disney tag, and because I was still in the mood to make another video and had the perfect outfit on, I thought I'd just film it on the same day, so don't get much of a change for this week, sorry about that. Question 1. What scene from a Disney movie do you wish you could experience? Wow, there's a lot, really. One of the main scenes I'd love to experience is the scene in Tangled where she goes out on the boat with Flynn and then all the lanterns are set off and it's playing I See the Light, and it's just so beautiful, and it's one of my favourite scenes from any film. Also, this is going to sound weird, but in Saving Mr. Banks, if you don't know what that is, it's the film about Mary Poppins, about how they made it, and it's set in the 60s, which I love the 60s, and they go to Disneyland, California in the 60s, and it just looks amazing, and I would love to experience that. Like, I'd love to go to Disneyland, California anyway, but go in when it's 60s, like in the 60s sort of era, it just looks so cool. Question 2, an unforgettable moment at the parks. Well, I've only ever been to Disneyland Paris, and I've been twice, and the last time I went was in August, so it's less than a year ago, and the one moment, like, I remember all of it, it was all unforgettable, but the moment where we first got there and we're about to go into the park, and I remember it, and we were scanning our tickets or whatever, and we were stood by the side, me and my sister, round the corner, because you can't see the castle until you literally stood in the street, which I think is really cool, that you have to wait until that last minute. I just think it's really good. But we were stood there and we were sort of looking at each other and like, because we're both obsessed with Disney, we're like, are you ready? And it was like 3, 2, 1, it sounds so cheesy, but we were just so excited. And we walked out, and then we turned around, and there this castle was, and I could not believe how it looked. Like, I'd seen so many pictures of it, and I just remember looking up at this castle, and it didn't look real, it looked so perfect. I just looked at it, I was like, oh my god. I was stood there for ages, like just staring at it, like as if I'm here right now. It sounds so pathetic, but for someone who's loved Disney their whole life, it's pretty exciting to be in front of the castle and I'm being blinded by the sun. And then they have the main parade, obviously, but then they have a little, like, a mini performance thing. I don't know, but and it's the Main Street USA one, and they sing that song, and they're dressed in like Mary Poppins style outfits, and like I wasn't expecting it to happen. I was just stood there looking at the castle, and we was just having a look around. We was going to go into some shops, and then this music just came on, and these people dressed in these really cool Disney outfits, like Mary Poppins, were dancing around to that song and singing along, and I was just looking at that, just watching it. It was so unexpected, and like I knew it was going to be a magical experience, obviously, but being there, it was like, whoa, I didn't think it could be this good. Like, and I was watching that, and then I saw the castle and just everything around me, and then, being the saddo that I am, I burst into tears. Yeah. I kept saying to like my sister and my family, like, I'm probably going to cry when I'm there, I'm probably going to cry, because I knew I'd be a bit emotional, but I didn't think I would actually like really cry. I was stood there like, I just burst into tears. My family went in front of me and they were going into a shop, and I was just like in floods of tears, like watching it, and I was like, oh my god, I need to calm down, I look like an idiot. And then I walked into the shop, and my mum was like, oh my god, what's wrong, are you okay? I was like, I just can't believe I'm here, and then I made myself look like an idiot, and my whole family were laughing at me. But But yeah, that moment, I literally remember every second of it. It was just, oh, it was incredible. I just want to relive it. So good. The whole week was just amazing. And hopefully in the future I will go to Disney World in Florida and yep, just gotta get loads of money first. So hopefully this YouTube career works out. Question 3, what non-Disney song brings back memories of the parks? Oh, that's hard. I think there was one, I'm sure there was a song that me and my sister would sing a lot while we were there that was in our heads. I'm pretty sure there was, but I can't think what it is. There was one song I remember that as we were leaving the hotel, we was in the bus on the way back to the airport, and I remember on the bus as we was leaving the hotel and like watching it all disappear behind us, Stay With Me by Sam Smith was playing, and I just remember it being like really like ironic, like stay with me as we're leaving. It's just a really emotional song, and so that song always reminds me of it. But I don't know, we mainly sang Disney songs like the whole way there. We just listened to Disney songs and obviously surrounded by Disney songs, so I don't know, but just, yeah. Question 4, when was your first time at the Disney park? Well, I went when I was 3 to Disneyland Paris, because I've only been to Disneyland Paris and I've only been twice. Did I say 3? I was 4. I'm pretty sure I was 4. It's weird because I still remember bits quite well. There's a few bits that I still can like picture in my head, especially when we went in August and we went into Pizza Planet, and literally it all just came flooding back. I was like, I remember this so well. It was so weird, but yeah, I went when I was 4, so don't remember it completely, but yeah. Question 5, a character you would choose to be your best friend? I just want them all to be my best friend. I love Peter Pan. He's so cool and I just love him, so I'd love him to be my best friend. He'd be pretty cool, but he's just adorable. I love him. God, there's so many. Merida, she'd be an awesome best friend. Question 6, favourite princesses. My number 1 favourite princess is Rapunzel, and then my second favourite is Merida, because she's awesome, like I said. And then I think, because my favourite when I was younger always used to be Cinderella, I'm pretty sure it always used to be Cinderella. So she's probably my 3rd favourite, but I don't know. It's really hard to pick. Question 7, a scene or a moment in a Disney film or whatever that makes you cry. The scene in Tangled, like I said, the one that I'd love to experience, the one with the lanterns and everything, that always makes me cry. There's a lot of Disney films that make me cry, but a lot of the time it's purely because it's Disney. Toy Story 3 made me cry. There's just loads that make me cry. Question 8, first movie you remember seeing? As in Disney movie, obviously, not just any movie. Well, I've been watching Disney films since I was really young, so I can't really remember, but I don't know. It might have been Snow White or Cinderella. I have a feeling it was one of those two. I don't know, I just feel like I remember those films when I was really young. I remember seeing them when I was really young. I don't know if they were the first films I seen. Great grammar for an English student. And the last question, which is probably the hardest question that could ever be asked, is my favourite Disney movie. I'm sure you'll agree it's very difficult to pick a favourite Disney movie if you're like me and obsessed with Disney. But to be honest, it'd probably change all the time, but I'm pretty sure my favourite is Peter Pan, because I watched it ages ago, and I hadn't watched it for a really long time because I didn't have it on DVD or anything. Then I went to my friends and we watched it, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how amazing this film is. And then I got it for Christmas. Did I get it for Christmas? Yes, I did, because I was like, when I had to write my Christmas list, I was like, any Disney films I haven't got, and then I put in brackets, especially Peter Pan, because that is what I really wanted. And since I've had it, I've watched it quite a few times, and it's just amazing. So that's probably my favourite. I love Tangled as well though. They're just all amazing, but I'm pretty sure my favourite's Peter Pan. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you real soon. Bye.